I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys? Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s. Man, that was a great night for me.
Wow, does that mean you actually won a match?
No, I lost. But later that night, I went on a ride at the same fair, and it was amazing. It flipped you backwards and forwards and random, seemingly defying physics. Then the next morning, I woke up, and I discovered the Saxtonation.
This explains so much. What do you think of their chances tonight?
Somewhere between slim and none, and Slim just left town.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, and 60 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM.
Blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, left right to the liver.
German suplex.
Oh, God.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
This is going to get ugly.
With an air raid crash. Boom. Oh. Right to the back of the neck.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Uh-oh.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, what a kick.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Super kick.
Ooh. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. Sliding out of danger there. My goodness, absolute dominance. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Big impact off the neck breaker.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Ooh. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, my! McIntyre, the future shock DDT. McIntyre with a great shot.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out. I've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter, though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Every counter being answered with another.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. Now that's using your head.
Boom! Ooh, stinging kick. Bam!
Punch right in the head.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Ooh! Strong kick. My goodness.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Across the shoulders and
Gutbuster! Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun.
What an interception!
spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Driven into the barricade. Sliding back in under the ropes here. And he's going to the outside. Which will start a count out. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense.